Yo, what up? It's Diggy, and this is Real Talk New York.
Yeah, all the stairs and all the glares, they waiting on them. And all the weight from all the hate, they standing on them. The intensity.
Real hip-hop is being real and true to yourself. That's what I think real hip-hop is. I don't think it's a certain, sounding beat, you know what I'm saying, that you go over, or a way that you sound. I think it's being who you are. That's real. Lupe, Jay, most definitely Kanye, Nas, big Tribe Called Quest fan. A whole lot of people that have been innovative to hip hop and lyrically, people I look to. Hip hop overall is in an interesting state. And interesting, I think it's beautiful because you see so many great artists, up and coming artists coming out, and the fact that Ye has come back and he's doing his thing. It's beautiful, man. It's in like a turning point almost, you know what I'm saying? I like Thank Me Later. I liked Teflon Don. I've liked what else? I love the Roots new album. What else have I been digging? I'm trying to think what I like bump on a daily. I listen to a lot of mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? So, it's both mixtapes and albums. I'm listening to a whole lot of different stuff, not only hip hop, but also in other genres like alternative and rock as well. He's been more of a support system more than advice, because he knows I really steer myself in the right direction, and he knows that I know what I want. Even though I'm young, you know what I'm saying? He's always there on hand if I need that advice. Because, he's always pumping it out. See him on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? So, he's just a big support system for me. People are like, oh, he does it just because his dad does it. He thinks he can do it just because he did. It's not even it. I just love expressing myself through music. Yeah, they compare us a lot, but, we don't trip over it, you know what I'm saying? We're brothers at the end of the day. And it's stupid, you know what I'm saying? Because people try to compare anything that's close to each other, whether it's Caucasian rappers or, female rappers or brothers in this case. People always try to compare just because, turn a positive into a negative. Writing process. Well, I used to pen a lot of my stuff, but now I'm on text edit a lot on my Mac. And, I usually write before studio, so I don't waste time and I get as much tracks done as I can possible. So I'll go in my basement and get the instrumental and play it, and play with concepts first, and then after I have concepts I'm like, oh yeah, I like that, then hook, and then go from there with my verses. Black the Beast was somebody who I just hooked up on the internet, and he used to work a lot with my brother, but we hooked up through Twitter a while ago, and his sound was just amazing, and I felt it, and that's why we have that bond, and he's like my official producer. So you'll expect to see stuff from him on my debut album, most likely. I read comments on the blog from time to time, but I don't really pay attention to them either way, if they're negative or anything. But not all the time, if they sound negative, are they really being mean. Sometimes they could have some truth to it, or people are actually saying, stating their opinion, not just being ignorant. So, sometimes. Sites do I check out? Real Talk New York. I'm a fan of Upscale Hype, Concrete Loop, Two Dope Boys, Rap Radar. Shout out to Rap Radar. Now Right. Freshness Mag, Hype Beast, High Snobiety, wwd.com. Whole lot of, between fashion and music.